Hi, we are Andrea Bisuet, Fernando Angulo, and myself, Jan Rodriguez, and we are Help All Out.
In the last month, some of the problems which we identified that needed to be solved were depression in children and young adults. Many of them suffer anxiety and stress from school, either from school pressure or social pressure or both, which can lead to depression.
This is a very serious problem and we need to start taking action. That's why we decided to develop this application named Help All Out. Its main purpose is to help people whenever they are feeling anxious, depressed, or sad, and this is an easy way for them to reach from their phones.
The objective of Help All Out is to help as many children or teenagers as we can. Since many of them doesn't know what to do in these cases, or they may not even recognize their feelings, we decided to give them an easy tool so that they can reach for professional help. And even creating the opportunity to improve their quality of emotional life by creating the contact of psychologists who are willing to help and willing to overcome with them their depression or anxiety.
This is the first visual interface of our app. At first you will find the logo, and at the bottom of it is the button where you can register for the use of our application. This has several uses. For example, a notification for users who are already taking a treatment, the register, which works at the same way that the first button does, and the visual display where it shows the things that can be done in the application. I will explain this later. Once you decide to log in, you can log in two different ways. The first one is the username through a password and an email, and the other one can be through a little form. This one can be done anonymously and it includes several questions from the Department of Psychology from the tech. This form is done in order to determine how the people is feeling and how serious his illness can be. And finally, in this part, you can have two buttons. One, which is to schedule an appointment with one of our specialists on the tech, and the other one is to open a chat with a specialist. This is a help provided to the app in order to help people who are feeling lonely or sad or depressed. The other section of the application is an emergency hotline. This is the list of telephone numbers for those who are feeling suicidal and need further help, since these numbers can provide any professional help that we cannot control. Also, every part of the application counts with a panic button, which says, "I don't feel very well, I need help." This one reaches for instant help for those who are really feeling anxious and have really strong emotions that they cannot control by themselves.
Our target market would be to anyone who is currently dealing with emotional instability issues, such as depression or anxiety. However, the gender does not matter, but is mainly based on students of high school, such as juniors or seniors, with the age to 12 to 19 years old.
Now, you may think that there are a lot of apps in the market that help dealing with depression and anxiety, like Talk Life, which allows the user to talk openly about depression and also offers connection and community support similar to group therapy. It exists the app Replica, My Old Friend, which offers a personalized companion. One can realize a conversation, learn new social skills, and talk more about problems to this All app. The difference from our app to others is that it is specialized in junior and high school teenagers, since other apps tend to focus to a more mature public.
Another important detail to highlight is that our application offers an option to talk in real time with a professional psychologist from the Department of Counseling and Psychology from Prepatec Campus Querétaro. Other important characteristic is implementation of a panic button within our app. Once it's pressed, it would offer immediate help to the user and give them emergency hotlines which they can call in case they're in need for urgent help. This is principally focused for those who are experiencing heavy emotions and they don't know what to do with them and they need immediate help.
As you have seen, our application is way different from other applications within the market, since it mainly focuses on an audience practically forgotten by many companies and other applications. That is why we invite you to try our app. We assure you that you will find a safe place to express yourself and where you will be able to find personalized help. We guarantee that you will not regret it. So, at the end, we could help all out. Thank you.